A woman mauled by two pit bulls is in the hospital tonight with terrible injuries, but it could have been even worse. 7 Action News reporter Cheryl Choden talked to an off-duty Detroit police officer who took some drastic action to save her life.
It's probably the worst situation I ever seen in my life, ever.
When off-duty police officer Tyrone Gray approached the scene, he says people were trying to beat the dogs off the woman with sticks and poles. He says he knew it was bad and he knew he had to shoot the dogs.
And there was a lot of yelling and crying and screaming, not only from her family members, but other citizens that were around. And at which time I advised him to just step back.
64-year-old Jessie Clark was rushed to Detroit Receiving Hospital. Witnesses say her head and face had been mauled by two pit bulls who are reportedly seen often in the neighborhood.
She was yelling and screaming, so they mauled her.
They was biting her everywhere. They was.
Jessie's son raced home and saw his mom before the EMS unit left.
Just worry about her. She was in awful condition. Just reassured the family that she was still breathing.
This happened on Charles near Conant late this afternoon. Jessie's house is across the street from a closed-down middle school. It's being renovated, and neighbors say the dogs stay in the school. So there are guard dogs that stay in this.
Absolutely.
But they're not these pit bulls?
These are not the pit bulls, no.
So do you think the neighbors are just mistaken, getting confused?
I think so, yes, because they're not my dogs. I never seen them here.
The one pit who was shot and killed was eventually taken away. The second one was shot 3 times but managed to get away. Police searched the school but found nothing.
I've seen a lot, but to see this, it really touches my heart. And I'm glad she's okay now.
The family of Jessie Clark so grateful to Officer Gray. They believe he saved her life. Meanwhile, investigators say if they find out who owned those two pit bulls, charges are likely. In Detroit, I'm Cheryl Choden, 7 Action News.